is she will always be a part of the first state finalist team of the women's basketball program. As part of the work that she did, and her work for 4 years here helped us to get to that level to be able to compete, and just be 3 points shy of the state championship. You know, it's one of those threes that we were missing from Lakin, you know, but she doesn't, you know, she doesn't hold on to that. But we're really proud of what she's done here, but, you know, growing and learning and trying to achieve what she's looking for. We're really excited about the second opportunity. So with that, I'll turn it over to the coaches of her new adventure.
Well, hi everybody. My name is Coach Mike Giannis. I'm the head women's basketball coach at Owens Community College in Toledo, Ohio. I'm here with my assistant coach and my recruiting coordinator, my tweeter, texter, Facebooker, and whatnot, Coach Stephen Perry. We're very excited to be here today. It's been a heck of a lot of work, a lot of phone calls and whatnot, and this is a great opportunity for the both of us. Owens Community College is a school of 10,000. We've experienced a lot of success in athletics and academics. Our facilities are gracious enough and nice enough to be able to host many AAU tournaments, in which Lakin was a part of. Her AAU team, along with a coach here's AAU team, has been over to our facility, and you know, we were able to watch Lakin quite a bit in our own house for several years. But even before that, in recruiting, we knew of Lakin, and you know, she has come and built this program up, and has experienced success here. Had success with an AAU program that wasn't the big conglomerates that are out there in the state, but was successful with her AAU program. And of course, in watching her, knew when we opened up the recruiting booklet, the $300 recruiting booklet that we have to pay for when we go to these tournaments, we would look in there and see that she had committed to Cal State Fullerton. So we knew that she had a bright future, and you know, it's, I guess, you know, for everybody in this room, it's very important that to keep relationships. You know, despite the fact that we knew she was going to a Division I school, you know, we kept our relationship with her. I guess you just never know what's going to happen. I know, you know, we would when the ball would go out of bounds, you know, we chirp at her a little bit. You know, we knew her AAU coach. One of her former AAU players played at Owens Community College and went on to Cal PA. Cal PA is a Division II school, and Cal PA just won the Division II national championship. So she's experienced success of her own. But we've maintained a relationship, and you know, I guess for the old timers in this room, it's always good to know and good to learn with young people in here. Don't ever burn a bridge. Don't ever burn a bridge. So before I go any further, I want to open up the floor to my assistant coach, Coach Stephen Perry. Coach.
Again, first of all, it's great to see, you know, everybody here. I mean, that just shows, you know, what kind of person Lakin is, that you guys all take time this beautiful day to, you know, and granted we are in the air conditioning, so I will need to be outside in the sun and enjoying, you know, the outside. But, you know, it's a great day. You know, this recruiting, you know, is a never-ending battle. You know, trying to find players that fit our system, what we're looking for, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's always a challenge. You know, first, you know, Lakin's coming into a great situation. I mean, we just came off season where we were 34-2. went to the NJCAA Final Four, finished third in the nation. So, you know, when I first talked to Lakin, I think it was actually it was Good Friday, maybe is when you came on your visit, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
You know, we were just coming back from the national tournament, and you know, we finished 34-2. We actually lost our first game of the year, and then rattled off 33 straight wins, and then came in and lost in the Final Four game, and then had to, you know, we had to play that, you know, rat tail game, that third and fourth place game. But you know, we told our kids, you know, being a competitor means you want to compete. You know, we could have easily just said, you know, we had aspirations to win a national championship. We get to the Final Four, we lose. We could have just thrown in the towel, said, we're out in the middle of Kansas, we're in the middle of nowhere. Let's just get on the bus and go back home. You know, but our kids rallied, and that just kind of shows, you know, what kind of character kids that we have in our program. So we come out, beat a team. Actually, I think they only had 2 or 3 losses in the year, so we ended up finishing third in the country. So, you know, we're coming off, you know, kind of a bittersweet ending, and I checked my phone and there's an email from Lakin saying, hey, basically, do you remember me? I'm interested, might be interested in coming. It was like, wow, we just have this, you know, wide range of emotions coming from this, and all of a sudden I look at my phone and we're getting ready, and I said, Mike, you're never going to believe this, you know. So show him this email that we got, so that it really got the wheels going again. So, you know, one thing when we talked to Lakin is we talked about winning and winning a national championship. And, you know, anywhere you go, any recruiting, you're all going to have a team, a coach, recruiting, saying, hey, we're going to win a national championship. Yeah, how did you do last year? Well, we were 12 and 15. Okay, you know, we're right there. You know, we've had, 6 straight seasons of at least 25 wins. We're constantly, you know, in the top 10 in the country, and we just thought we needed one more piece that we were missing. You know, our post players that we had, we wanted to be athletic. We went and got athletic post players. So she's coming in with 3 players that are incoming freshmen that were all 1,000-point scorers. You know, that are all 6 foot, can jump out of the gym. You know, we just lost a first-team All-American. She just signed a Division I scholarship to Florida Gulf Coast. So we need somebody that's going to come in and fill those shoes, and who better to do that than Lakin? You know, here's a kid that's been around, knows the game, played at the highest level that you can play, can bring some confidence, can bring some poise, some toughness, you know, all that kind of stuff to our program. Everything that we thought that we needed to get us over that hump, that third place game, to get us into playing for a national championship. So, you know, exciting day for us. You know, like Coach said, you know, she made us work for it, okay, but that's why we make the big bucks, right? So we have to make those things happen. So we're very excited to be here. We're glad you're here, and you know, this is a great day for our program.
Well, and every time we called her, she answered her phone. She answered every text, and that shows a lot of character, Mom. You know, you need high character kids in your program. You know, going off a 34-2 season, wanting to win a national championship. We don't need people that are going to be doormats, that are going to be problems in the classroom. And you know, Lakin's focused. She's got dreams and aspirations, and you know, we appreciate that. We have dreams and aspirations too. We want to win a national championship. Along with that, she wants to move on to another Division I school. Okay, that's why she's coming to Owens. This is a stepping stone for her to realize a dream. I think maybe one of the selling points was Eastern Michigan's assistant was texting me, actually asking me about my freshman player. Hey, you know, what's going on with her? I go, well, she just signed with Florida Gulf Coast. I go, but I've got a Division I transfer coming in. Who is it? I said, well, that's Lakin Gully. What? Wait a minute. She's from Indiana, right? Yeah. Well, we played them. Eastern Michigan played them, and he's like, oh, I sent her all of it, but basically they're very interested in her. Okay, Valpo's also very interested. So she's going to be in good company. I mean, already, this year, obviously, one of our girls signed with Florida Gulf Coast. We have a player going to Bowling Green. Last year, our point guard or off guard signed with IPFW. One of our sophomores last week signed with St. Francis of PA. We've got players that are already playing in town here, but I know as close to home as this is, and probably as Owens is far enough away, but close enough for mom. Lakin's going to have a great opportunity to earn another Division I scholarship. So she understands the platform is there, the culture of winning is there, a chance to win a national championship is there. But at the end of the day, she's going to have to come in and put the work in. And I see you guys are here today putting the work in. Okay, you could be eating bonbons, watching reruns of Oprah at home, but you chose to be in the gym. That's good. I know she's been in here helping out. That shows character on her part. We want character kids. That's a win for us, win for you, win for this community. And so I'm extremely excited to have her. Being that we lost a first team All-American, I think this person wants to fill those shoes. We need somebody that is going to make plays, that's going to score, that's going to do the dirty work sometimes and get on the floor and be a good teammate. And hopefully we'll have that ring. But I tell you what, we're going to have a lot of fun, building something together here in the next year. So with that, I'd like you to open up your book there, and on the right-hand side is a scholarship to play at Owens Community College. The offer, and there's 2 sheets there for you to sign. The offer is for a full scholarship, which includes tuition, full tuition, books and fees. It doesn't include parking parking tickets, so that's on you. Okay.
We don't want to go there.
And if everything looks appropriate, I'd like for you to sign both forms. And coaching, step on in. Both signed forms, and congratulations.
We'll take one.
It's quiet, he didn't talk. Don't misspell
Now with the signing done, I'd like to open up your first order of business is for me to open the floor to you and for you to say a few words to everyone.
Okay. You suck at talking. But thanks everybody for coming today. I appreciate it.
Coach, have you seen any of our interviews? That's it.
We have something to work on. We do have public speaking, of course, and so that would be one of our electives. Anyone you'd like to thank here?
I'd like to thank those 2 right there for always just helping me out through everything. Still allow me to come in your gym and play and practice. And then my mom for always being here for me, sticking by my side. Thanks. Your sisters were
Mom, would you like to say something?
I just appreciate the opportunity. I appreciate that. Coming off what she did, and then look, I'm not gonna lie, I cry about everything. I guess she gets her speaking for me. But no, we just appreciate it. Appreciate everybody being here too. Thank you guys.
Hey, Coach, I do want to just let you know that Lakin does know a lot about winning. Her 4-year record here was 89 and 14.
Nice.
So she knows what it takes to get something done. So.
Coach, would you? I know Coach had some words. Would you like to say anything?
I'll share a little something. Lakin was here, and I'm the pusher. I'm gonna get on her. I'm the one that I'm gonna push you farther than what you think you can do. that type of coach. And at first, we didn't mix very well. We always had a good relationship, but, and I tell my young girls here, I'm gonna push you more than you think you can be pushed. And between Lakin's junior and senior year, we went to state her senior year, that summer is when she came in and got pushed, and she accepted it. And she was a big time role in our semi-state run, or our state run when we went to state. She was our best shooter on our team, and we knew it. So, and we had to, she was always allowed to shoot whenever she felt she was open. We didn't hold any strings on her. And by pushing her and staying on her, not backing off because she's mad at me or she went home and told her mom. I mean, it happened.
Well, and by the way, we've been friends for 20 years.
Yeah.
So she was mad, they heard it.
So she would say something to us about her baby, but I tell you girls that I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna push you until you're successful. And then once you realize it, and Lakin realized it in between that time, and I knew her. So we got the team to go to state. We had leaders and we had all our pieces. So it's gonna be challenging for you where you go now. He said you gotta earn it. That was the key. They're not giving you anything. You have to earn it. And that's like anything in life. You have to earn it. So she's gonna go, and if she meets me on the way, before she gets there, we're gonna get in the gym and work. I'm in the gym all summer. And we're gonna make sure she gets there, and she's gonna get another opportunity because she's gonna put the work in. She understands what it takes now. So, and I'm sure I'll be down at your college. I'm definitely coming to watch her play.
Well,
Raise the girls.
too, David has been her AU coach since going into the 8th grade. And then, of course, you know, their husband and wife, I don't know if you knew that or not, but, and then when she came to Southside, but the time I remember about Toledo is when we were going into 8th or 9th grade, and we were playing a high school team, and they were called D1 bound. And a lot of them had D1 scholarships, and our girls went and we beat them. And so, and that's just the kind of coaches they are to push, but yeah, she's had a lot of great coaches in her life to help her get to this point, so we're grateful for that.
Well, I'd like for you coaches to come on over, and I'd like you to stand up and let's take some photo ops here.
I have my shorts.
Everyone, coach.
I like the Carolina shorts.
Angel.
Can I go next to you or next to Lakin? Okay. Coach, you want to be next to it? I'm on outside? What?
No, you're fine. You're good.
Need to come in?
Hey, I'm putting you in charge of my phone.
Uh-oh.
All right, who's your next?
Should be with ties, we got professional
They're more
photographers
responsible with
on
their
staff.
phones than we are. How to work it, we don't.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oops, go ahead.
Like selfish. Watch out.
No, I turned it.
I'm just for her, I am.
Smile, Lake. Just smile.
Straight ahead.
Stop looking your lips and smile.
What are you doing, girl?
Hannah, how you doing?
Come on, Hannah, get out there.
Okay, well,
One more?
it's my turn.
Okay.
She's doing selfies.
Kim got it on video.
I did. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Stop moving. Okay. That's her sister.
Can we get one of those always 100 photos?
No way.
David takes the same picture every time he
Look,
takes one.
look straight.
Same smile.
Smile. Go well. Look straight. Smile.
I can't smile, I had to laugh.
Just smile. Come on.
Come on.
All right.